How to change your FEP film. Here's how I do it. Do it! Just change it! Don't let FEP damage your print. Yesterday, you said tomorrow. Just change it! Make your prints come true. Just change it! Here, we have my damaged FEP from my Elegoo Mars 2 Pro. Notice the small hole in the corner. First, I use some IPA, short for isopropyl alcohol, and a paper towel to clean off any excess resin. Use the provided hex tool to remove the screws from the vat. Please remember to always wear gloves when handling parts that may contain resin. Once I have them removed, I place them into a container with some IPA. Then, proceed to remove the FEP and its frame from the vat housing. Once again, I clean the parts with IPA. Now, use the other hex tool provided with the 3D printer. In my case, Elegoo has provided this nice tool. Proceed to remove the remaining screws. Once again, I place the screws in IPA. Separate the frame that secures the FEP into its two parts, and remove the old FEP from the two parts, and take a moment to remember how they came apart. Another step I do is to take my UV light and cure both sides of the FEP before it is disposed of. Resin is harmful to humans and the environment. Save the earth. And you guessed it, clean the remaining parts with IPA. Next, I use this sponge from an old blister pack a miniature came in. Place it in the middle of the frame piece Next, prepare the new FEP by removing the protective film from both sides. Be careful not to damage or smudge the FEP. Place the other frame part on top and in line with the bottom piece, leaving the FEP in the middle. I drain and dry the screws before I begin to set them. Firmly applying pressure to secure everything, place the screw into one of the corners. I like to secure the FEP from the corners first, then using the provided tool, begin to tighten the screw into place, and repeat until all the screws are reinstalled. Be careful not to slip and gouge or puncture the FEP with the tools. I wipe any debris away with a clean microfiber cloth and double check that all the screws are secure and tight. Place the FEP frame back into the vat. Next, press the screws through the hole, maintain pressure, and start the screw, only enough to secure it. I like to secure the corner screws first and set the frame flush to the vat. Then, I insert the remaining screws the same way. It is important to note that this sponge may not work for everyone, and it is the method I've been using for my Elegoo Mars and Mars 2 Pro. Work your way around the vat, slowly tightening each screw. Some would recommend countersinking the screws. I have not noticed a difference. Use your preferred method. Once tight, I give the FEP some light taps, listening for a drum-like sound. Over time, you will begin to recognize the tone it makes. Some recommend tuning it to 275 to 350 Hz using a spectrum analyzer app. Using your hobby knife or X-Acto knife, cut away the excess FEP from the vat by sliding the blade along the base. Be careful not to harm yourself or the newly installed FEP. And voila! Thanks for watching. Happy printing!